Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I am headed to the Smithsonian National Museum of Natural History just to check out their fossil lab. This will be a quick and fun video, and I hope you enjoy coming along with me for this adventure. How does the Earth work? Dr. Catherine Mayer, geologist at Stanford. Our planet has dynamic geological systems that have shaped climate and life throughout deep time. The fossil record shows that Earth has always been a very active, changing planet. By reconstructing past conditions, we have pieced together the complex set of interconnected systems that balance and regulate Earth's environment. These systems have allowed life to exist and evolve on Earth over the past 3.7 billion years. Earth's environments usually change gradually over millions of years. When abrupt changes occur, they often have catastrophic consequences for life, and recovery can take a very long time. Today, human activities are causing unusually rapid changes to all of these natural cycles. The carbon cycle is an important Earth system. Carbon is essential to life and affects climate and ocean chemistry. The carbon cycle works like a machine, moving carbon between the atmosphere, ocean, and life. Watch the video to see how the carbon machine acts. How do we find fossils? Ooh. Dinosaurs occur sparingly and poorly preserved in the lower 80 to 90 feet of the upper ridge forming Tolador, member of the lens. Dinosaurs have nowhere been found in the upper of the nominal lens. Okay. Timmerlingia was a top predator in a diverse community of animals and plants that lived on a lowland coastal plain in what is now Central Asia 90 to 92 million years ago. The climate at the time was very warm and humid. Timmerlingia was about the size of a horse and could have weighed 600 pounds. They did not evolve their huge sizes and become apex predators until much later. Alright, so compare. Oh wow. I guess this is the Timmerlingia too. And a Tyrannosaurus rex. That's just a toothed cast. For reference, here's my hand. A more complicated brain. This is the brain case. CT scanning The brain case allows scientists to reconstruct the brain of the animal. Parts of the brain leave distinct impressions on the bones around them. Nerves and blood vessels can be identified from openings in the bones of the brain case. Tamerlangia had an unusually large inner ear and probably had keen hearing. Wow. Vertebrate. And that's what he looked like. Dr. Gene Hunt, paleobiologist. Species evolved by natural selection to meet the challenges of the world. Small differences or variations among members of the same species make it easier or harder for them to succeed in life. Parrotfish have showier colors that might attract more mates, or slightly spinier shells on invertebrates could help discourage predators. Here we go. Look at the shells below closely, and you'll see small differences in their textures and spines. All of these fossil shells are from one species of spondylus that lived in Florida about 3 million years ago. Over time, variations like these can become the building blocks for new species. Different species, bigger variations. As small variations in textures and spines become bigger, new species evolve. Such differences show the result of evolution as species adapt to a range of conditions. These present-day spondylus shells come from many species living in different corners of the world. Here's some we can touch. Alternating rows, uniform, they all feel about the same. How do we date fossils? Dr. Aaron DiMaggio, geologist from Penn State. To find out how old fossils are, we look for clues in the surrounding rocks. Scientists note the position of fossils within a sequence of rock layers. To establish which fossils are older or younger than others. To work out the relative age of a fossil, scientists rely on here's an example. Cool. Absolute dating. Clocks in the rocks. Radioactive elements in rocks can tell us how long ago the fossils formed. Scientists look for rocks that contain naturally radioactive elements. These elements are called unstable isotopes, and they change into stable isotopes at known rates starting when the rock was formed, sort of like setting a countdown timer. Each of these species of trilobite lived only during a short, specific time, one after the other, making them great index fossils for relative dating. Dr. Kay Berensmeyer, paleobiologist. Look at this. How did all these bones get here? Rhinoceros palate with teeth. Upper bone leg. The jaw. An upper molar.
so crazy looking.
This says petrified wood. After this wood was buried, underground water rich in dissolved minerals flowed through it, filling and surrounding the organic materials in its cells with silica. This is called mineralization. If all the organic material is replaced, the wood is called petrified. This is mineralized wood. This wood was caught in the act of becoming petrified, only the outer part has been replaced by minerals. Inside, original wood and cells are still present. So, that's the difference between petrified and mineralized. I feel like I know nothing sometimes. All right, number 1 is a medulosin seed fern. 2 is the trackway of a synapsid tetrapod. 3, crinoids and blastoids. 4, brachiopods. 5, brachiopod. 6 is a crab. 7 is an early amphibian. 8, early artiodactyl mammal skull. This is amber with insects inside it. And this is a cricket with a skeletonized face.
This person is exploring a 209 million year old rock from Arizona for fossils, teeth, and bones. Most are from early reptiles, amphibians, and fish. The most exciting finds are from 2 of the earliest turtles and pterosaurs in North America. The fossils are quite small and many are badly broken and will need repair. Museum scientists are using these fossils to better understand the Triassic environment of the American Southwest. This person is making archival containers for fossils, which will help prevent damage while they're in storage. The fossils are from sea urchins and sand dollars. This extinct lizard from Wyoming was collected in 1870. This person is working to free the fossil from its old exhibit mount so the bones can be studied in more detail. Distinctive plates and spines make the Stegosaurus a well-known dinosaur, but for decades it was a scientific puzzle because scientists only had fragments to study. Smithsonian paleontologist Charles Gilmore used this Stegosaurus specimen, discovered in 1886, to figure out how the dinosaur might have looked in real life. Gilmore determined that the 2 rows of back plates weren't paired but alternated. This Stegosaurus was partially excavated and prepared from the rock with mechanical tools, a technique still used in the fossil lab here at the Smithsonian. The skeleton was left in its burial position to show the original bone connections. Postcard time. If you are still here and watched this video, I will be happy to send you this postcard if you are the first person to leave a comment down below and say you want it. If you are the first, just let me know in a comment and I will send you an email address that you can send me an address that I can mail it to. I would love to write you a note and tell you thank you so much for the support. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video at the Fossil Lab in the Natural History Museum. I really liked seeing the scientists at work, and I'll be swinging by here more often when I get the chance just to see what else they're doing. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you another day in another adventure. As always, I will show you some beautiful flowers and plants on my walk home.